Theo Day actually was calling me that during fall camp. So catch the ball with consistency is what you got to do.
So you get your first touchdown, which has got to be a heck of a moment. But to get 2 in one game, did you imagine that was going to happen?
Honestly, it's surreal. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. You guys hear it all the time. People thanking God, but I've been praying my butt off lately, like hard as heck. And I'm just thankful, and thankful for my teammates in the offense. They want to see people succeed as much as they want to succeed. So it means a ton, to everybody as the offense coming together as one and scoring touchdowns as a purpose. So.
How tough was it for you to leave Buffalo and take a chance here?
The hardest decision of my life. I would think about it every night in my dorm room, man. It was a risk and it was worth it now. So.
You talked too about going to defense last year, coming back. Just how tough it is to kind of work through that. And
it's actually a blessing in disguise. Going to defense, I got to learn so much more about defense coverages, fronts. And so now I'm back on the offensive side. I can recognize stuff and play smarter. More cool, calm, collected type of thing. And so it actually helped me. People might say it might have been a waste of a year for me and stuff like that, but if you get the best out of a situation, it definitely helped me improve my knowledge of the game. So.
Was ever a chance or a thought at all after last year, when you've switched positions, you transfer here in, and just things hadn't come together where you thought, well, maybe it's just not worth even coming back or playing the game anymore?
That's a good question because, when I left Buffalo, was it 5 years ago? I don't know, 4 years ago. The first thing my family and I talked about was, it's going to be worth it even if you don't play until your last season because here you get to play with something way bigger than yourself. You're playing for Coach D's record-setting wins. That's something way bigger than yourself. You're playing the Big Ten Conference, the best conference in college football. So, I knew it was worth it. I knew that it was going to be a grind and that it wasn't going to come easy. But, and it's tough. You have your down days and, you almost want to give up, but, you got to stick through it.
You walked through the whole decision. I mean, first to go to Buffalo, did you have kind of a walk-on offer here at that point? And what made it the spot for you when you did?
I just chose Buffalo immediately because I didn't think any more offers were going to be coming. I had broken my foot senior year, so I didn't play a game senior year of high school. So I knew I had to commit, so I committed to the school that I thought was best. And honestly, I loved Buffalo. I loved everyone there. But I didn't have any really preferred walk-ons. I didn't really try to go anywhere, so I committed pretty early. So
what made Michigan State? How did that all come about that you ended up coming back?
Growing up, I went to Traverse City St. Francis, the Bolas, obviously. Growing up, middle school, watching, Max, playing on the big screen and stuff. It's just a dream. You want to be here. And I never got the opportunity because I never earned the offer, out of high school. But, I knew I could make it do it. I always wanted to play in a Power 5 conference, and then I knew I could do it at Michigan State. So.
You mentioned playing for something bigger, and you stopped short of saying, the idea of what this team is trying to do this year.
Right.
As you guys are growing offensively, where are you in sort of that journey and those goals this year?
As a team?
As a team and as an offense, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, I think the offense, we're really starting to come together. Last week people started to question us again, and rightfully so. They could have, you can't just be fake about it. You got to be real. And, we had to come out. And if you could have seen the look in our O-line's face and the whole offensive face in their eyes like an hour before the game today, it was something serious. And we're really coming together. And, we're 1-0 in the Big Ten. That's what's most important right now. And the Big Ten championship is still intact. So.
You guys got Darryl Stewart just for a couple of
minutes. The 40-yard gain you had last week, how much did that kind of, just boost your confidence moving forward when you get the feeling of making a big play?
Right, yeah, it definitely boosts your confidence. You do something like that, and you see yourself really do it on the field, and you're like, yeah, this is really happening. You start to feel like you belong. You really belong. And so, I knew I belonged before that, but it helped me confirm it a little bit, like you said. So
you get the first score today, and then the opportunity for the second one. Was there no way you're going to be denied? You wanted to reach the ball out and make sure you got that second score?
Yeah, I saw the window there in the middle, and I knew it was going to come. I got hit, and I was like, oh heck no, I got to get over that line. So.
Can you describe your first touchdown, how that came open, and did you see pre-snap that you were going to have a chance on that one?
Yeah, we definitely recognize the coverage. Noah Davis did a great job of getting width on the route. O-line, great job protecting, and Brian put it in the absolute perfect place. So he made it easy on me, really. So, it's all that and all God, really.
I know you already asked this, but I missed it, so describe that feeling, just this feeling, I guess, in general, of getting your first 2 touchdowns here.
It's surreal. It doesn't feel real. I've waited a long time, and I don't want to sound selfish or anything, but it's been a long time. It was a risky decision leaving my last school, And it feels great waiting these last 4 years for this stuff to happen. But more importantly, we're 1-0 in the Big Ten, and that actually feels amazing too. So.
Do you feel like you're playing better than you did maybe 3 weeks ago? Now you're acclimated to getting a lot of snaps every single week. Have you, even this late stage of your career, do you feel like you've gotten more stair steps coming?
Yeah, that's a great point. Like every game, I genuinely feel like I'm improving. There's some stuff you gotta fix. Run blocking. I might have had a little bit of a rougher day run blocking today, but you learn and you improve every week, and I definitely think I improved and we improved as a team, and especially as an offense. So improving week to week is the most important thing. I think we did that.
What was the scene in that locker room after the game?
It had to have been top 3 moment. And me being at Michigan State for me, that was real fun. Were you guys in there seeing that? That was great. Oh,
They don't let us in the locker room.
I'm sure you'll see videos on Twitter.
What was it like? Can you describe it for people that weren't in there? What was it like?
Just overwhelming joy for Coach D, and then the music started playing, and we basically just made a music video, honestly. So it was good.
Just to be sure, to be clear, when you left Buffalo, you came here as well.
Yes. Sure.
When did you get put on scholarship?
This past spring ball was when I was. Yep.
Spring of this year?
Yes.
How did you find out that you were going to be put on scholarship?
Coach D did this little creative thing with Game of Thrones. I don't watch Game of Thrones, so I didn't understand it fully. I should watch Game of Thrones. I heard it was good, but yeah, he just Game of Thrones. I had Kenny deliver it to me like with this. Nope, I don't know. I can't explain it. It's something with Game of Thrones. It was cool. Felt good.
Did you anticipate that? Did you know that was coming, or was that a surprise?
Yeah. I felt like I had a good spring. I was looking forward to earning the scholarship, but at the same time, I didn't know if it would really truly happen until it happened.
How gratifying is it to see some of these things paying off for you, the work that you put in?
It's gratifying. It's great. Just for like a life lesson, honestly. Just the main thing, never quit. Don't quit, and something good will happen.
And with Dobson not being available, there was a lot on your shoulders today. Did you sense that? When did you know that there'd be more for you this game and more responsibility? Thursday, Wednesday, this morning? Or what?
Honestly, I didn't know if the whole time if he was gonna go or not. It was just a great opportunity for me today to show what I can do, and I feel like I took advantage of it.
Has your phone been blowing up by family?
I haven't even checked my phone.